Well, good morning, legends. We're off out on another walk today. Unfortunately, we were trying to get up to the Lake District, but there was no chance of that. Freezing fog and cloud all day, so we thought, what's the point in going there and not being able to see anything? We'll come down here to the Peak District, so we're going to head out. We've got a 15-mile walk planned, but I'll come back in a second and give you more details about that. We've parked on the car park at the railway station. Unfortunately, the machine says out of order, so I've took a photo of that and left a note in the windscreen, and we'll try and pay that when we get back. So I'll bring you back in a minute when we've got going. So we've got to here, and it's public access to the moorland. Turn right at this sign. So down here we go. Lovely little bridge, beautiful little stream. Up these steps. So we're straight out into it, and this is going to be the first bit of ascent up this path. Lovely path and an absolutely gorgeous, stunning day to be out walking. Good morning, legends. Right, I said I'd give us a little bit of a better intro. So, as I said, I was supposed to go into the Lake District, trout, bet medley, but weather didn't look great. So we've come to the Peak District to do the Kinder Scout and Greater Ridge walk, which is about 15 mile. Depending on light and how I get on, because we're still fitness walking, aren't we? We're still trying to get fit for this year. There is a little bit at the end where I can miss out to peaks, and get back to the car a bit quicker. So we'll have a look at that when the time comes, but we're going to head out there and we're going to do the best we can, and I'll bring you back when we get some elevation. So it was -5 when we got the car on the car park, but we're only about 15 minutes in now. Really warm already, so when we get this rab layer off, because the last thing you want to do on one of these long walks in cold weather is to start sweating, to cause you serious problems later on. So let's get this jacket off. Let's go through that one. Beautiful little bridge in the stream. Right, super icy path coming up now. So you're going to go away and I'm going to concentrate on not stacking it up this path and hurting myself. So, hang on. Let's just keep you in for a second. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Yeah, so always erring on the side of caution. We've decided to come to the Peak District, and what a decision. Look at it. It's just absolutely stunning this morning. So, quite lucky there to make that decision as I did. The wife out with that one. She was a bit worried about me going to the lake, so thanks to you again, love. And carry on up here. We'll forge our way forward. We'll bring you back and show you this little clough a bit further up. I believe this is Grindsbrook Clough, but I'm not a local, so don't take my word for it. If anyone knows in the comments if I'm wrong, just let me know. I'll try and bring you what information I can, but look at that for a view. Unbelievably stunning. What a time to be alive. Look at them. Absolute micro spikes deployed. I remembered I had them in my bag as I come through that gate, and I've been slipping and mucking about on this crap, and I thought, put your spikes on. I know it's not bloody Antarctica, you're not going up Mont Blanc like, but be safe. Don't carry them in your bag and then fall over, you wally. So they're on. Let's fly up to the top of here and I'll bring you back when we're at the top this time. Time to test the waterproof socks out. If we fall in this bugger, I'll tell you what, we'll go up there and see if it's a bit easier to cross that. Oh my God, just think I was about to cross that death trap and it's like this here. What an idiot. What a stunning place though, unbelievable. Right, so we've made it up to the top. Quite a few lads here actually, it's quite busy today. But we've made it up to the top, it plateaus out now. So I'm going to head over towards Edale Moors, and walk across there and we'll bring you back. Some cloud inversions going on down there. I'm going to try and get some pictures of those. It's really stunning up here, the landscape's beautiful today with the dust and the snow on it and the ice. Beautiful. I've just got to, I'm like on a plateau now, walking out, and there's little rock formations, the sun's behind, the valleys, all the peaks. I'm going around this ridgeline today. Honest to God, I genuinely think I just fell in love with the Peak District. Not really spent much time up here. Like I said, I think I said earlier, I did a charity walk here, which was 30 miles in a day, something like that, and it was brutal, and I didn't train for it and my boots failed, and there was just excuse after excuse, and I was absolutely done in from it, and so I didn't get to enjoy it. But coming out here today, no wind hardly, the sun's out, it's snow, there's ice, it's phenomenal, it's unbelievable, truly stunning, and an hour and 10 minutes from my front doorstep, unbelievable. I absolutely love it up here. Hey. Right legends, bit of a call to action here. If you've made it this far into the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's going to really help me out. This year I've set a target to walk 70 Wainwright and to hit 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Now the only way I'm going to do that is if the people that already watch who aren't subscribed smash that subscribe button, because it's something like 90% of people who watch your videos don't subscribe, so it's a big number, isn't it? So hopefully you're still with me. We've got a 15-mile adventure to go on, and I'll bring you back when we hit another stunning view. I'll see you shortly. So this is Edale Moor, apparently, that I'm walking across now. Heading over, carrying on this Kinder and the Great Ridge route. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on the map today, because I'm not really, really clued up with the area. So I'm going to keep a good eye on this map today and make sure I don't get lost. Can't be wasting time when we've got to walk such a long way. So I'll bring you back shortly. Let's have a look at this. We're a couple of hours in now. I've had to put the rab jacket on. Got up onto this like plateau-y bit, and it's got really cold really quick, so we've whacked it back on. But a couple of hours in, we just stopped for a cheeky coffee. I'm going to walk with that, so I don't really want to stop because it's getting really cold. But stunning place, legends. Get up here if you can, it's sick. So I believe over in that direction it's Crowden Head, but we're going over in this direction, and it's taking us up to Kinder Gates. So once I hit that Kinder Gates, I'll bring you back and show you what that is. It's really tricky out here, guys. So if you do come on this walk, you need a map and you need a GPS as backup probably. Always try and take both. It's a little bit of wind here, so I thought I'd throw the little dead cat on. And I've got this Moor handheld thing for the iPhone. This is the first video I'm filming on my iPhone 14. It's just a standard iPhone, and today I'm just filming this in HD. I forgot to put it onto 4K before I started, so I thought I'll just leave it all in HD and see what it's like. Yeah, so we're testing this new phone out, and we're testing out the new microphone and the Movo handheld, like selfie stick gimbal type thing. Just concentrate while we're coming down here because I might die. Oh shit. Hey. Yeah, so 500 subscribers for the channel is the target. That's what I really want to get to this year, and I think it's achievable. 160. I think we stand in the 160s this morning, and obviously it goes up and down by a couple now and again, but people tend to stay. They don't not often leave, so that's cool. But I want to get up to 500. Another thing, I'd love to do some like collabs. Get out with some other walkers, get out with some other hikers, or not even hikers. Maybe if there's someone who sees this who's a golfer or does canoeing or some other water sport. Not like that. But if they do something, I don't know, paddleboarding or something, I'd love to go and meet them, have a go at that, film their sport, and then if they want to, they can get out hiking with me, and we'll do like a collab, one on my channel, and one on their channel. That'll be fun. Right, it's absolutely stretch your arse here, so I'm gonna have a minute. See you in a bit. So we're just coming along here and we're getting to Kindergate. So, what a beautiful place. Two big large rock formations either side of this stream, so it's absolutely stunning. I'll bring you a little bit closer. A little bit breezy here, guys. This is where we've come from. I hope this dead cat's doing its job along this stream. And this is Kindergate. It's two rock formations. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go up and over this now to the right and carry on straight down. So the Kinder Downfall will be the next port of call. So I'll bring you back when we hit that. It's a bit treacherous here, like in places, really slippy underfoot. I've still got the micro spikes on, so they're helping out. But occasionally, boom, your foot will go through this ice down to the ankle. So you've just got to tread carefully and take your time. I'll bring you back at the Kinder Downfall. Absolute river crossing that. Smashed it. Bloody river crossing, mate. Smashed it, mate. Fucking somebody kerned me. You know, it's like the second one I've seen today. We need a name for kerns, don't we? What kind of name? Get in the comments to tell me a name for a kern. Like Kevin Kern or Kevin Kilkern. Kevin Kilkern, I like. The old Kevin Kills there. Alright then. I'll see you at this Kinder Downfall. I think it's called Kinder Downfall, but we'll see wherever it is. I'll have a look up map. So here we are, we made it to Kinder Downfall. Absolutely stunning. Little rock formations. Busy here. A lot of people out today. They've not walked the way I've just walked. They must all be doing this sort of ridgeline, but yeah, what a stunning place. I mean, obviously spoilt with the glorious sunshine and the fact that there's not much wind and there's snow on the ground that makes it so beautiful, but it's just gorgeous. What a place to be. If you get the chance, get up here and get out. Come with me. I'll take anyone out. Meet me at Edale car park and we'll go for a yomp. Right, so there we go. Show you it again. Stunning. So that's the Kinder downfall, but we're forging on. Like I said, we've got a long way to go today. We're putting in some miles, we're getting mountain fit for these Lake District challenges we're taking on with my mate Phil this year, bouncing in 60 or 70 Wainwrights and doing loads of wild camping, so we forge away. Off we go into the clouds, guys. Legends, we go again. So Kinder Reservoir in the distance there. See if we can zoom in. There you go. Absolutely beautiful from up here. Right, so there's a trig point here, guys. It is Kinder Low. So everyone loves a trig point, don't they? You've got to go and touch it. So that's Kinder Low. Trig point behind me there, we just tapped. Didn't really want to film up there. It's really busy. Unfortunately, the microphone, well, my phone is saying there's moisture in the lightning connector. It's not the charging point, so for now we're going without the microphone. I have ordered a waterproof case for this, but I only got this one the other day, so I haven't got the waterproof case as it's arrived yet. It's coming today. So once that comes, that shouldn't be an issue anymore. Like I said, it is absolutely stunning up here, and it's glorious conditions to walk in, really icy underfoot obviously, but you know, I'm really cold but dry, and the wind has picked up a bit, I'll not lie, but it's minimal really, you know, probably 5 or 6 mile an hour at its height. So a great walking today, and I'm absolutely loving it. Beautiful out there, guys. Absolutely stunning. I'm just going hand-hold and walking because I have just had an absolute nightmare. It's the path we're ending up now. Like I said before, you've got to be dead careful on these walks. Keep your eye on your map or your GPS or whatever you're using. Constantly checking it. Got all turned round, taking photos, didn't I? And making videos, and walked about half an hour in the wrong direction. So, what a whopper. Let this be a warning to you though. Don't be the moss man outdoors. Keep checking up on your route and make sure you're not going the wrong way. But we're back on track now, and we're making good speed, and we're chasing, getting back to the car. Probably as it goes dark really, but we've got the head torch as we said this morning. And we're getting some good miles in the legs today. Feeling strong, mate. Feeling really fit and strong. Really happy with how it's going. So just off this main path here, you've got to hook a left, and there's a sty. You've got to head over this and then up. So if you do this walk, don't miss this. Right, so I don't know if you can see that behind me there. Some guys having a chat there, so I didn't want to stop and film it, that knoll. So it's called Brown Knoll, I think. It's another trig point I've touched anyway. Ooh, trig point. Who doesn't love touching a trig point? Ooh, ooh, trig point. Ugh. Love it. Trig point pervert. Right, so we're going to crack on now. We're on the right path, and I'm going to have to stick you away until we get to another trig point or something interesting, because I need to make some time up, because I am behind schedule, and I don't want that big orange thing up there to go in without me being sat in the car or the pub. So I'll see you shortly. Just done the same thing again. I knew that I had to take a left soon, And I've got to this little crossroads and just took the left without checking. And I've walked 5 minutes down there, checked, and it's left just a bit further up. So, another warning, you've just got to be right on your game when it comes to directions when you're out in the Peak District. It's not playing games here. You've got to be on the ball, on the absolute bobby ball. So yeah, we're back on the right path now. If you're into this kind of thing, there is 100% going to be a beer review at the end of this video, because I'd have earned it and I'm gasping. So stay tuned for the beer review. These boys, absolutely mental. Crazy. Imagine jumping in your sleeping bag, throwing yourself off a hill attached to a fucking bin bag. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, I bet it's amazing though. If anyone does that and sees this, hook me up, get me out, give us a go. You only live once. So we're on this, like, I'll show you. On this like long steep gradient now. It's just dead gradual. It's killing me back though. And boom, apparently at the top of this is the Lord's seat, so we'll go and see what that's all about. But these paraglider guys, or whatever they're called, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there must be 10 minimum over there. I don't think you'll be able to see them. I'll bring you back near the top where you can see them. Unbelievable. Won't mind to go with that. It looks fun, man. Dangerous probably, is it? But looks cool. Right, so this is the Lord's seat, but it says to avoid erosion, please not to go and stand on top of it. So that's what we're going to do. So we're not idiots. So that's where we're off next. We're going down here, up this ridge, Mam Tor, up there. I've been up there before with the family, but it was really foggy and you couldn't see anything. But not like today. Look at this. It's truly stunning. Peak District, mate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Lord's seat. Get up there, but don't stand on it, because if you do, you're a knob. These guys flying about, because that's completely normal. There's tons of them over here, mate. When I get down there, I'll show you them all. Whew. Sick though, that. I wouldn't mind having a go with that. Unbelievable, guys. Legends, these people. These guys are legends. Look at this. I wonder if any of them ever get tangled off. Oh my god, do they? That's what I'd be scared of, probably. Being a bit of a noob and whacking into someone. Come over there now. Oh my god. It's like flock on. Flock on, Tommy. Mad, mate. Mad. But yeah, cannon ground. Got to chase that big yellow ball in the sky. We're chasing that, making sure we get back to the car before it gets behind that hill. So, crack on to Mam Tor. Going to be a Mam Tourist. Touch the top of that baby. So off we go. Got this little ridge, and then we're off up there, Mam Tor. So looks very busy. go. Mam tourist, sorted it. On for the next 10k. Just absolutely stacked it coming off them steps, just like ice steps. And I thought, oh, I'm not going to sit here and put my bloody micro spikes back on. I'll just tiptoe down it. There's some grass at the side and I went on the steps, bang, straight on my back. What a divvy. But didn't hurt myself, so we crack on. Light's looking alright, so we might have a run at these last two peaks, you know. So I got to Little Crossroads, which is down there through the gate, but I am going for it. I'm finishing the walk off, putting the extra 2 miles in, sod it. So yeah, so we're going to put the extra couple of miles in, finish the walk properly, and I'll bring you back at the top. We're going to hit these 2 extra little peaks here. Some might drop behind those hills, but we'll be back on the main road by then, I think. I've got the head torch in the bag, so we can whack that on, and cars will be able to see us and we'll be able to see them, so it'll be safe. Yeah, I mean 22k in or something now, but feel fit, feel good. So I thought, let's tag these last 2 on and finish the walk we set out to do. You know what I mean? Achieve the goal we set out to achieve. So stick with me. We've got 2 more peaks, then sadly I'm gonna walk back the way we come. So that's a shame, but I'll see you at the top of this. Look at this thing here. Creepy little cairns. So this is the top of Black Tor. I'll, as always, put the height underneath, and that's the next peak. Nah, I've made a decision. Black Tor is going to have to be the last one. If I walk back up to there, it's going to take me maybe 40 odd minutes to get back to here, 50 minutes, something like that. We've got about an hour's left of light. We've got quite a bit to get back to the car park, so I'm going to do the sensible thing and we're going to turn round and head back and just miss that last peak out. You know, getting lost twice has cost us that peak today, so we'll learn a lesson from that, and you know, next time, studious, really keep an eye on that map. So I'll bring you down at the, I think it's called Collinsgate, where we split off, because you've obviously seen all this before as I've just been up here, but I'll show you this ridge now. That's not too shabby at all, is it? So head back down this path. Absolutely stunning day. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted. I had a pair of Oakleys, you'd have seen me in them before, and I've had them since I was 30, so you know, 10 years, and all that time. And I think when I fell before, as I've slipped backwards, they must have shot off my head, off my hat, and I've not noticed when I've got up, and that was like coming down Mam Tor, so I don't think there's any chance of getting them back. I've not got time to walk back up to there, and it's so busy, someone would have picked them up. They're £100 odd pair of sunglasses, so I'm absolutely heartbroken. Oh, it's proper knocked the wind out my sails there. I'm absolutely gutted. Wife bought me them for my 30th and I loved them, you know, and I was sat in the car and I seen them and I seen my oddballs ones, my cheap £10 ones, and I thought, what the oddballs ones on? Then I went, no, put the Oakleys on, wrap round. That's what they're for. Oh, heartbroken, mate. Absolutely gutted. And they're never going to get them back. Someone's well pocketed them. So Oh, live and learn. Check your stuff. And I lost a glove. Struth, mate. Been a Moor. Love the Peak District now. Fell in love with the Peak District today. Lost my shades and a glove. Absolute nightmare. Absolutely gutted. But I'm going to not try and let that ruin this hike, because it has been a fantastic day other than that. And I've absolutely fell in love with the Peak District. But I'm so upset with myself. So upset. But we carry on. We go again, they say. See you further down. Sun's dipped down behind Mamtor, where someone's knocking about in my shades. Stunning though still. As said to hook a left here on the map, so I did, but Colin's gate led. Cheers, Cop. I didn't zoom in on it enough. Decent. And that wasn't the path. This is the path. So that is third time I've got lost today. So the hike where I fell in love with the Peak District has turned into a complete disaster. But there you go. Down here now. You're not going to believe this. Just managed to walk down the wrong path again. It's the fourth time I've been off the path today. And it's not down to map reading, GPS. GPS has been spot on. It's me, not paying attention, thinking I know where I'm going, and I've never been in the area. So it's the perfect start to the day. Amazing hike, followed by disaster. So I'm going to put you away until I get back to the car, because I am getting a bit naffed off. In memory of Ian Buckley. Sad mate. R.I.P. brother. Sorry if a couple of cars go past here. We're on the home straight now, heading back into Edale along the road. What can I say about today? Mate, let's be positive about it. What a day. The sun was shining all day long. Popped behind the clouds a couple of times, but the sun was out. There was clear skies all day. You know, I felt really fit. Felt good. Still feel good. Still feel like I could carry on. Bit of tiredness coming into the legs now, but I think we're about 25k in. So it's the longest walk I've done in a while. It's definitely the longest walk I've done this year. So I'm buzzing with that. Obviously losing a bit of weight is really helping. So it's really motivating me as well to lose some more weight, get fitter, get these 25-mile days in, multi-day hikes. A couple of negatives from the day. The fact that me not paying enough attention to where I'm going half the time and being all cocky and thinking I know what I'm doing and getting lost like 4 times. It's cost me that last peak, because I've definitely wasted an hour just messing about going back on myself. I lost a glove, so that means I lost 2 gloves. If you lose one, you've lost both, haven't you? Let's not mess about here. But they were only cheap pair, so 6 or 7 quid off Amazon. They were alright, but at least they weren't like a pair of rab ones or anything. But I lost my Oakleys. Now I am absolutely heartbroken about that. Obviously said it before, my wife got me in for my 30th, so it's more the sentimental thing than actually losing a pair of sunglasses. But there's nothing we can do about it now, so just have to chalk it up to experience. I'm going for a pint.